Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. My name is Stacy J. I am a social media manager and I help businesses get consistent and get seen on social media so that they can grow. This video, we are talking about those new businesses, and this is just everything you need to know about social media. So first off, I just want to say congratulations on your new business. This is freaking awesome. I'm proud of you. You are in for a wild ride, but I promise you, you made the right move. So let's do this. Today, let's chat about everything that you're going to need to know for social media to help you grow, for it to be a success, for it to feel easier for you. I'm just going to go over things, not in super detail, but the basic things. And I want you to take everything you learn and then put it into action. Don't just push this to the side and be like, oh, I'll get to it. No. Do this. Number one, you are going to need to be consistent on social media. Yes, this does not mean that you can post once a month and expect your accounts to explode and for your engagement to skyrocket and for it to make a huge difference in your business. Because that's not going to happen. You need to be committed to this and you need to show up consistently. Here's how this could look. This could mean posting Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and doing that every single week. There are tons of ways to make that easier for you to have that consistent presence, and that requires you to plan your post ideas, create all your posts, and get those scheduled. That pretty much ensures that you show up consistently because it's already done for you. It really makes your social media feel automated. It's freaking awesome. Highly suggest. Number two, you need to go into this with a plan. It can be a very simple plan, but basically you are going to want to decide how many times per week are you going to be posting? What type of content are you going to be sharing with your audience? Who are you trying to attract? Who do you want your audience to be? Because that's who you're going to be making this content for. You're going to be doing that with the lingo you use, the designs you use, the colors you choose, the way you post is going to attract those people to you. So have them in mind and create to get them. Other things you're going to want to plan for are what platforms are you going to be on? I myself, as a social media manager working with businesses in my local area, I focus only on Facebook and Instagram. That's because I can do everything in Meta Business Suite and it's just easier for me, and that's where my expertise is in. So maybe you have no audience, or you just know your people don't hang out on Instagram. That's fine. You do not have to have an Instagram account. Maybe you know that your people are on Facebook, so you go all in on Facebook. And then you're like, you know what? I kind of think they're on LinkedIn too. So you put lots of effort on LinkedIn as well. So this takes a little bit of time for you to kind of discover and to research, okay, where is my audience? And then where do you want to show up? And where do you feel like you have the most knowledge? Which platform do you feel like you can really rock? Go towards those. You do not have to be on every single one. I'm not on X. I have no idea. I mean, I know the basics of it, but I have no idea how to run that. I also, I have a Threads account. I don't really utilize it, but I really go big on Facebook and Instagram. I dabble in LinkedIn and I dabble in TikTok. You do what works best for you. The next one. This one is kind of hard to hear, but it's going to take time to grow. Your accounts are not going to blow up overnight. You are not going to make one post and everyone's going to see it. It sucks. I know, it really does suck. And it really kind of puts a damper on things because you're like, I made this business. I want everyone to see it, but my social media ain't doing anything. I totally get it. And just please know, this is normal in the beginning, but there are some things that you can do to kind of help push that along. So the first one, the one that I always suggest, is to utilize your personal accounts, especially on Facebook, because you can easily share those new business posts. So if I'm doing if I started a new business and I have an intro post, I am for sure sharing that to my personal page as well, because my personal page has a huge audience. So I want to get that in front of them as well. And then I'm going to invite all those people to like my new page. Other things you can do is like follow all the new local businesses, because hopefully that's going to entice a follow back on their end. And really, guys, like you just have to stick with it. Like it's going to grow eventually, but you have to put in all that work in the beginning, even if it feels like you're getting nothing for it. Stay with it. Here's a big one, and this one is really going to help with your post ideas. And this is to focus on what you know. You may be going into this new job or this new business and you're still new at it. So you may not know exactly everything, and that is totally fine. But you do know some stuff because that's why you started this business. So focus on that. Focus what is true for you. Focus on what has happened to you and for you. That is what's going to help with your post ideas, and it's going to kind of help squash some of that imposter syndrome. Here's another really good one and an important one. Use consistent branding. This means that you are using the same business colors or brand colors. Choose like 2 to 3 brand colors that you're going to be using over and over again, and look to your website. Like, what colors are you already using on there? What's in your logo? And then continue that on your social media presence. Also with your fonts, use the same like 2 to 3 fonts over and over again, and look to your website and other marketing material for fonts that you're already using, and then continue that on your social media presence. It just helps tie everything together. The last one, and this one is very important, and this is the one that is going to help you grow. It is called being social. And this is something that you can do daily on your social media accounts, whatever platforms you choose. And this is going to help boost your brand awareness and get you seen in your local community or wherever you're trying to grow. When you're being social, this just means exactly that. You're being social under your social media accounts. So this would have you going on your business feed or that social media feed where everybody's posts are of everyone that you're following. You are liking and you are commenting on other people's posts. I encourage you to do this with other local businesses, because this is kind of like low-hanging fruit of how you can help grow and boost your brand awareness. There's a slight creep factor when you are liking and commenting on posts of other people that you don't know, of just regular personal accounts. So when you are commenting on business accounts, you are forming that relationship. You're also supporting that business by engaging with their content, and that is very awesome. Let's back up just a teeny bit, because first you need to get people or businesses onto that social media feed for you to engage with. And to do that is you're just going to go and follow all of the local businesses in your area. What's really great about this practice is that hopefully by you following them, you are going to entice them to follow you, which helps grow your account. So theirs grows and then yours grows, everybody grows. So, all right, that's where we start. We follow, and then we are going to be liking and commenting. You can also be sharing other businesses' posts. It's like a funny quote, maybe some events are going on, and this gives you another piece of content, and then it also helps support that business because you're engaging and then you're sharing their content. And the way that this helps you grow is that you're getting in front of eyeballs. People are seeing you, and that's what we want. We need you to get seen, and we need you to get seen repeatedly. And that's why I suggest doing the being social practice every day to help boost that brand awareness and get more eyeballs on your business. All right, guys, I said this was going to be short and sweet, and it went a little bit longer. It's totally fine because this information you need to know. I will post all those big bullet points in the, guys, I'm still getting the lingo, place that you type. I'll put it all there. So please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will get cooler and better at this. Just stick with me. Thanks, guys.